So real quick, I did not realize that the link for adding your rent had been deleted out of my bio. I just put it back. So if you're wanting to add your rent to your credit bureau report to boost your score, I just put the link back in my bio. Hi, boo. I'm not sure why it disappeared, when it disappeared, or what, but I put the link back. So if you're wanting to add your credit bureau report to your to your credit bureau report to boost your FICO score, I just add the link back. So I don't know what happened to it. I don't know where it went. I tried to go through all my comments just now and put the links in the comments, but I put it back in the link in my bio. So yeah, don't know what happened. Don't know why it happened, who, what, when, where, why, but I put the link back. So if you're needing to add your rent to your credit bureau score, to boost your FICO score, I just added it back. Again, not sure why it disappeared, but it's back there now. So if you guys need to go ahead and get it done, the link's back out there. So you'll just click on my name. I just checked back with the TikTok for those whom left me messages about it. Thank you. Didn't realize it had disappeared, but I put it back. So if you needed that feature to boost your credit score by adding your rent, I put the link back in my bio. It's there for you. If you need me otherwise, I'm going to bed. But I wanted to hop back on real quick to let you guys know that the link was back there. I was reading through my comments just now after I took all my makeup off and everything. I was like, wait a minute. They're saying it's not there. So I investigated it, and you're right, it wasn't there, but it's back there now. Yeah, my bad. Sorry. I'm human. I'm trying. A little grace here. Be great. But if you have any questions, you guys know how to reach me. I'll be back tomorrow. Real quick, but before I go, can y'all tap on the screen to let as many people know that I'm live so I can let them know that the link is out there so they can go ahead and boost their FICO scores as well. So if you guys can tap on the screen, I greatly appreciate it. And I am wholeheartedly sorry. I did not realize the link had disappeared. Because I just randomly don't check. I just assumed that the TikTok features work like TikTok features are supposed to work. But I guess I didn't know this time. But the link to add your credit bureau report is out there. To add your rent to your credit bureau report, it's out there. So you can go ahead and sign up to do that. It's going to take anywhere from 2 weeks to 30 days to update. As always, things need to cycle through. The way it works is that you're going to put your landlord information or property management company, whomever does whatever they do for you, whomever you pay. And the company will reach out to that organization or that person and verify that you've been paying your rent each month on time. They won't ask you to present them documentation. They will reach out and they will do all the legwork for you to make sure that your rental payments get credited to your credit bureau report. It's going to appear, let's see, you would ask me that. What is the charge? I want to say, I don't want to tell you wrong, so let me look. I had to moved on. I was in here studying. Okay, put PJs on. Let me find out for you. Sorry. Because I sincerely don't remember off the top of my head. But went to the website real quick. You really could click on this yourself and find out. But, I'm not going to judge you. I'm just going to talk bad about you to your face. That's all. I'm just going to talk bad about you to your face. Learn more. If you're a rental, you can enroll for as low as $9.95 a month. Don't LOL me, because y'all be Y'all just be using me up. But anyway, so there it goes. See? If you're a renter, enroll now for as low as $9.95 a month. $9.95, no setup fee. I'm good. I just put the link back there. What you mean the link not there? I just put it back out there. I literally just did this. Okay, y'all read my stuff, but I'm good. Yeah, for the rental payments, I literally just put it back out there. Unless TikTok deleting it. Nobody told me that TikTok was, deleting it. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. Like, I literally just did it. Let's see. See, it's back. Right there. Boom. It's back. Now, earlier, it wasn't there. I just saw it. I did it. So, it's back. But, you'll click on that. There it is. You click on the link. Right there. I don't know where it went, but it's back. So, if you're wanting to add your rental payments to your credit bureau report anytime, baby, you can click the link in my bio. There it is. This is how it looks. The little link is right there. Okay. So you're going to click the little link. We're going to click it. We're going to open it anyway. And here we go. Add your rent. Number 2. Boom. The self, you can use that to boost. It's a certificate deposit where you pay on it each month. The payments appear on your credit bureau report. Boom. You know what? Let's go over this. Why would I want to pay to add this to my credit bureau report? That is an amazing question. Let's talk about that, and then I'm out. Because I already did my live for this evening. Y'all not going to use me up all night. Because I'm not getting up tomorrow morning to bring my son to school with Louis Vuitton luggage under my eyes. But I'm going to answer this question, and it's there. Okay, so this is why you want to do it. If your credit score is on the struggle bus, right? Struggle bus. And you're trying to get to the point where you are wanting to have your score high enough to do something like purchase a home, get a vehicle, credit cards, right? Anything. Let's say that you trying to, a lot of women these days, no judgment, because I want tummy tuck too, needing to get care credit for their tummy tucks, and their credit score might not be where it needs to be. Well, if you've been paying your rent on time for 2 years or longer, it's called alternative credit, right? And you can Google the term alternative credit. That's your new term for it this evening, alternative credit. So you're going to be getting credit for things that you pay for that normally does not appear on your credit bureau report. And this is one of the items. You can do things like adding your rent, your cell phone bill, your internet, your cable, things of that nature. The reason why my personal preference is the rent is because of the amount and the length of time, right? So, for example, they don't put your rental payments on there each month, but lo and behold, you decide you're going to skip out on somebody's rent, and that judgment lien going to appear on your credit bureau report because what? They're going to go to the court system, and then the third-party credit bureau, which is something we're not going to get into right now, but they're going to notify Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, and boom, you'll have that negative item. But if they're so easy to put the negative item, why isn't the positive information posted? This is how you get it done. It does not go through the traditional methods because whose landlord is going to be reporting it each month, right? They're making money off you. Why do they want your credit to improve so you can go ahead and leave them and buy a house? I mean, hello, duh. But I digress. Oh, you need to get all the information, boo. All the information. Normally I don't go to live this late, but I jacked something up, so I had to fix it. Well, in order to consolidate your cards, which is an absolutely marvelous idea, Angela, it's something that my husband and I, we recently did. Y'all know what? I'll tell y'all too much of my personal business, but moving on. But in order to get to that point, No, I could sleep. I just realized that I kept saying the link was in the bio, Linda, and the link had disappeared. So I was letting everybody know I put the link back. But anyway, but you still have to get your credit to a certain point so you can qualify to consolidate, right? Or you can go to one of these, like, might as well be a hard loan lender and consolidate and have interest out the yang yang. But here's the key. Even when you do consolidate your loans, you or your credit cards, oh, you're at work anymore. That's right, you do work overnight. My bad, I forgot. You still need to close. Don't close those accounts, but cut those cards up, right? I don't want you guys saying you can. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna answer you, Christina. Hold on. That's my train of thought. Okay, so what you can do is once you've paid it off, right? Once you've paid it off, cut that card up. And I know you're already going to say, hey, I might do this in case of an emergency. Credit cards were not invented for emergencies. We have savings accounts for that. Right? We should not have set aside the credit card because that's just a bad practice. If we have an emergency, we're going to put ourselves in more debt. And then we pass this bad information on when we give our kids cards before they go to college and we say, only use it in case of an emergency. That's not what it's for. Okay. What is a good no interest credit card? I think I'm saying it right. We personally here in my family, we're big fans of Navy Federal Credit Union. Pretty much all of our accounts, whether it be credit cards, cars, house, is with Navy Federal Credit Union. The cards that we have outside of that is with Capital One. We also have Chase and an Amex. So, but as far as now, Christina, as far as answering your question, how you can help your tenants, I would say see if you can reach out to Core Logic. You can Google them, Core Logic, that's CORE Logic, and they're usually the company, the third-party credit bureau that does the verification of rentals. When you guys pull the report, you usually use the base company is Core Logic, but there are other companies that same like Aspire Q and things of that nature. You can use them. Girl, I love Navy Federal Credit Union. I love their dirty draws. Your house was given to you. Well, God is good. Blessed be Denise. But not Denise. If you need to fix up the house, you're welcome, Christina. You need to fix up the house, check out the FHA 203K loan or the NACA rehab loan. I'm just saying. The blessed be boo. All right, y'all. So, that's all I came on here to tell y'all. You're not about to have me up all night. We're not about to do this. Even though I'm about to be up all night, but I'm about to be up researching and studying for more real estate stuff. So, I like doing the boom videos with y'all and telling y'all stuff y'all don't know. Usually I do that at night, so I'm about to go. You've been written for 2 years. Hi, Clarissa. You're gorgeous. And is it Vanessa? We all know I'm hooked on phonics. But yeah, how do I feel about paying someone to carry you on their credit card or score can jump up? That's called purchasing a trade line. My inner spirit does not like it, but if that's what you feel like you gotta do. I mean, I don't like it, but I do it. Okay. Here's why I don't like it. I don't feel like it's really honest and forthcoming, but here's why I do it. All of my kids are on our cards. Like, that's something that we do with our kids. Outside the family, it's a strong no for me. Oh, you say it's like vision. Sounds like visions. Oh, okay, thank you. Wait, you just tried to run and it didn't allow you to. What do you mean it didn't allow you to? Alicia, call me tomorrow. My number is on everything in this. But that's like something that we do with all the kids, so Oh, you said thank you, Mr. Long. Sorry, thank you. Back with you. God bless everyone. Yeah, let me know. Let me know, Pooh. Call me up. Y'all got my number. No, we don't close nothing. Well, you know, I do love the dirty draws. Well, Angela, I need you to keep hope alive. And, you know, NACA's hiring. I'm just saying, NACA's hiring, AT&T is hiring, AAA is hiring. One of them might be able to give you a little more change. I'm just saying, try it. It is $534 a lot of student loans. Well, you know, the changes for how they calculate the student loan may be helpful to you. Usually before you purchase a home, they want you to wait 24 months after the bankruptcy. Because if that be the case, then they kind of look at it like this. Oh, so now you ain't got no debt. You could afford a house. If you could afford a house, you could afford to pay me. Don't put yourself in that situation. So take a little time, reestablish your credit. You know, you can use the 1, 2, 3 steps. You can use the self-ink lender program. You can add your rent. And if you scroll a little further down, there's a secure card option. Yeah, you have to pay to add it to your credit bureau report. It's like $9.95 a month. We just looked it up. I think you might have missed it. This is like a whole unannounced live, though, because I realized the link wasn't in the bio. Good night, baby. Grants for someone who wants to build a home. The only grant I can think of is if you want to build a farm. Grant is free money, right? You can get some down payment assistance. What if your credit card still charges you a fee even if you don't use it? Is it better closing? Hell yeah. That's like buying credit. That's not what we're doing. Wait, you said, well, how long you was with Navy Federal now? Like, did you just get with them and try? Like, you got, it's a relationship. You got to play cat and mouse with them. You got to make them feel like that you're going to go on a date with them. You got to wine and dine them. You got to tell them it's going to be 90 days before they get some. You can't just out the gate just say, here, take it all. Ty, there's a link in my bio that you can go ahead and add it. It's going to say Linktree. And when you click on the Linktree link, it's going to, let me flip the screen for you, baby. So when you go to it on TikTok, you're going to see this, right? When you see that, you're going to click on it. It's going to tell you it's bad, but it's good. And I want you to go right here, add your rent. Now, if you want to, be great, you can do the self-lending program as well and sign up for a certificate deposit. And then there you go. Boom. Y'all trying to hold me on this live all night. It's not about to happen. I'm telling y'all. It's not happening. You have a 755. You're worried about closing and opening a new account. Well, when you close it, you're gonna lose some points. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gonna lose some points. But you have to action. But those points are gonna rebound, right? Sorry for a second. I love self. I think self is amazing, right? I love it. I love self. Like my nephews, they're like in their 20s or whatever. And like I did this with all of them to help them get some credit. Now, I know that I did say I add my kids to my credit card, so I ain't say I add my nieces and nephews. We don't raise all our kids the same. Anyway, back to what you were saying. But now, you don't have PayPal. I have the Square option, though. You didn't see the Square option, Shonda? But back to closing it. Yeah, your score is going to dip, but it's going to rebound. So you have to ask yourself, can you afford or can you mentally handle losing a few points right? And then rebounding, getting those points, about maybe like 60 days and getting those points back? Or is it better to keep paying someone? And then if you're paying them each month a fee, I don't care if the fee is $3, $4, $5. Multiply that times 12. And more than likely, not only do you have a monthly fee, they probably gonna hit you with an annual fee too. And if your scores is 755, come on now. Let's make it make sense, okay? If your credit score is not good enough, I don't know what your credit score is right now, but let's go ahead and work on boosting that credit score. You can also see if you may qualify for a lease to own option. For lease to own, you're going to pay more. When you have not so great credit, you're going to pay more. But there's 3 companies that I work with. One is Divvy, Divvy. The other one is Home Path, HOME, Path, PATH. And then there's Dream America. Dream America. You said when you clicked this, they call a number for a representative. Boom, 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 boom. Let's see. I'm clicking it. Let's see what happens. Roll now. Oh, well, it says you got to do it through a sales rep. Then you got to do it through a sales rep. It told me the same thing just now. I mean, that's above me. Sorry. So I would say call them. So you're going to, what money for a VA loan, second time, you're going to have a 0 down payment. What money are you talking about? Like for closing costs? Is that the money you're talking about? And if you're talking about that, see if you can have your lender roll the closing costs up into your loan. Hi, doll. User 1906010124024. You paid your credit card late. So we have people in the pandemic freeze because of fraud. Okay, so if you paid your credit card late, what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and reach out to that credit card company and ask them if there's any way that you can, if they can remove that late payment, or you can send them a goodwill letter basically explaining, hey, I'm sorry, I made a mistake, blah, blah, blah. Write a letter that can make the angels cry, ask them to remove it. You can really call them up and be like, look, boo, I'm trying to buy me a house. And they just ran my report. I need this going. You can ask them to see if that works. You can tell them that you're applying for a job and, you don't need this negative information. They might be more lenient to move it when you say that you're applying for a job because they need you to get a gig so you can pay them every month. Nothing beats a favor to try. But Shonda, I could have sworn I added the square payments to that. But again, I'm human. Take it with a little grace. But you could always call me tomorrow and my assistant can schedule it for you. Oh, the fact that I'm giving the information is amazing. Oh, Pooh, we all gotta win. Can I send my website? It's my name, LatashaMcDowell.com. Okay, your credit score is now teen. Do you have a parent, sister, brother that can add you to a card that they've been having for a while? But now when they add you to this card, this is the trade line thing we're talking about. When they add you to this card, make sure that they got good payment history. Like, you don't want their funky gunk. Okay? If not, let's just keep plugging away at it. Best card option, again, Navy Federal Credit Union is going to always be my fave. Then I'm going to say Capital One. I'm going to tell you why I like Capital One. First of all, it's not that rigorous to get approved, right? Number 2, even if you sold it as a secure card and after you paid it a certain amount of time, they'll convert it over into a regular credit card. And then after you continue to pay that over time, they're going to increase your limits like about every 6 months. So they're really, pretty good about that. So Capital One. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can add your rent. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I was just popping on, let you guys know that I fixed it. And that is there now. You will also, I don't know why everything is saying contact W-E. Let me see. So, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Hey, sexy lady. It's great since I paid off $1,700 a credit card with Navy Federal. I love Navy Federal. I don't know why they would be tripping on you. Now, I do know this though. They like for you to have some kind of direct deposit. I have noticed that about them though. I've noticed that. They do like to have some kind of direct deposit. Okay, Pooh. Hold on, y'all. Give me half a sec. Let me refresh that link. Hold on. Let me refresh that link for y'all. Hold on. Okay. Okay, I refreshed that link. Go try it now. Somebody go be the test for me. Go back to my link tree and try it now for me. I deleted the link and then I re-added it. So I need somebody to go and retry it for me. Okay, wait, I just tried it, didn't do it yet. Let's give it a second to update. Okay, but like y'all have my number. I mean, I know it's hard to catch me because I'm usually like in appointment after appointment, but y'all really, Okay, I refreshed the link. It should be working. Somebody go try it for me. But boo, like, try to call me, send me an email, smoke signal. So if your credit is okay and you're self-employed, have you filed your taxes for the last 2 years? Because they're going to need your taxes. And let me say this for everyone. Okay? And next time, hold on for a second, y'all. Next time, sexy, don't be just disappearing. Like, when I don't see y'all, I start to worry. And then, under this wig is a whole lot of gray hair. Don't do that to me. Send me a text, an email. Don't do that. Like, we develop these bonds, and then I be wondering, and then y'all be high on my prayer list. Like, I be bothering the Lord about y'all. So I need y'all to kind of like communicate. I'm just saying. I just did it for me. See? Watch. I'm going to show you. So, you got to keep in touch. All right? All relationships aren't male and female, like the romantic relationships. Y'all here, we're in a relationship. We're in a TikTok ship. Okay? So you can't just be disappearing and then be like, Oh, boom, I'm back. Like, do better in our relationship. Hi, Liz. Do better. Okay? Is it Markeisha? Hi. Missy? Hi. Miss Yellet TV? I'm just saying. You can't do that in our relationships. Like, don't do that.